Nation, welcome on in. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you. Hey, say hello to YouTube. Hi, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Hey, we're doing SimLab Production Card Challenge. Right now, this is another series where I'm going for championship points in Division 2. We just took a look at the points, and prior to this race, I am 3rd place in Division 2, but with only 7 weeks counted. So if I do really well here,
Fahrenheit, 25 minutes.
It's getting to the end of the season too, so here we go.
Go.
Driving the Mustang, baby. Where are we at? Lime Rock? Okay, the new one, eh? The new Lime Rock. See if we can't get Joe here. He beat me in quali. Pretty fast, eh? A lot of Mazdas in this race. Kind of a funky layout, huh?
You gotta be kidding me. How is that a one?
You gotta be kidding me, Nolan? Malone,
I mean, you're right half your car through the grass.
On the left.
Oh, my screen, I didn't even get off the curb.
Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear on the left.
What the fuck, the Mustang?
Unbelievable! Matt Malone to the front. I'm here for the points, guys.
All right, Matt. Don't let this guy distract you.
If you want to dip your toes in a little multi-class race. Excuse me, Oscar.
You're leading.
So rudely interrupted there with a grunt. Is that a moose?
Be careful, Bang.
As I was saying, if you want to dip your toe in a little multi-class racing action, PCC is your series. And once you do about 1 race in this, you'll move right into ILMS. Easy, easy. Hey, Rydog. Good morning.
Well done, Matt. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. We're quickest at the moment. That was a 102.7. The guy behind has just done a 102.5.
It's true, Generico. I was just in one. Whoa. Joe keeping me honest. Yeah, the new Lime Rock is pretty nice.
Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 102.3.
Easy does it there. We'll be coming up to some slow cars soon.
This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. That's 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. I figured I'd get a little loving in with my gear shifter, you know?
That lap was a 102.
One of the best H-pattern shifter cars you can use in iRacing is the Mustang. In my opinion.
You're now in the lead.
Although, have you ever driven the Lotus 79? That uses an H-pattern shifter. That car's a lot of fun.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh, look how cute the Solstice is!
Left side is clear.
Don't mind if I just dive bomb you, do you? Okay, great. There's a Pontiac Solstice on sale near you. You're tempted to buy it. Oh, okay, well. I would recommend
That
don't
lap was
buy
a
it.
102.8.
On your left.
Give me
clear
old
off the
slide job.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Easy does it. Ow! Contact! We've made contact.
Okay, Matt, there's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now.
Don't worry,
1.1
Ryan.
seconds.
Oh, okay.
Clear left.
Oh my gosh, talk about getting out of the way.
Car on your right.
Ah! I thought he was going, looks like he's trying to go to the inside there. Whoa, what happened to Joe? What happened to Malone? He's off the track.
On the right side. Clear on the right.
You have any cons on your shifter? Let me think about it. Well, the default knob that they give you isn't that great. So I would recommend getting a custom knob for your shifter.
Got a car on your right side. Clear on the right side.
After a while, like the rubber inside the gating comes off. So then you get a lot of metal to metal sound. But I really can't say anything bad about the Thrustmaster TH8 or whatever it's called. It's the most durable piece of sim equipment I've ever owned. That thing is taking a beating, dude. THA? Hey, that Jetta's got a nice view of the race. How'd they let pedestrian cars out on here? You drunkenly kicked your shifter? I've never done that. The old Stang, that's right. iRacing. Hey, when we get the new updated Mustang?
Watch the right side. Clear on the right.
That lap time was 103.1.
I'm just teaching everybody how to successfully participate in a multi-class racing event. Okay? Giving them the old ins and outs. That's what I'm here for. Papa Malone is here. I am pretty excited about the GT4 though.
Keep your focus.
So where were we having that? We were having a little discussion, I guess, on Cork's channel last night. I was hanging out, and they were looking at the pictures of the GT4 car. And someone was saying, like, it's pretty much production. It's pretty much production level car, right?
We're clear on the left side.
And then someone... Whoa! So basically the idea of the GT4 car is the cars that you would use, like let's say you went to like, well, like Dream Racing in Vegas, Dream Racing at Las Vegas, right? And it's just like, here's a McLaren you can drive, and it's pretty much stock. And that's basically what I'm thinking in my mind when I think of GT4.
Behind is now 3.2.
Maybe like with a roll bar and stuff. But what I'm getting at is that it's going to be a little bit slower of a car than what the guys in GT3 and GTE are used to. It's going to be more of like a mechanical car. That may not be the best phrasing for it. It's not going to rely so much on downforce, I know that. I think it could be a really good series, especially if they get all the different manufacturers. Then you got to mess with BOP, but still. I think it could be a fun series. I hope it's popular and I hope it's fun. I hope it's fun to drive those cars. It should be. I think people would relate most with GT4 cars, right? I mean, these are the cars that everyone... These are like your dream cars, you know? When you think of a dream car, I don't think like a GTE car, because you can't drive that. You can't like buy one of those and drive it around town. But you can drive just a normal like Ferrari around.
Okay, Matt, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Now, when you're coming up to a slow car, be careful. They don't have as much horsepower as you. Maybe try to find out what lane they're going in.
Got a car on
you
your
know,
right.
you know, then find a lane and stick to it. Just like that. I just demonstrated a great pass there. That was really great. Don't try to bully him. Porsche Tractor Series? Yes. Man, I am pretty pumped about GT4. They should make the Pilot Series pretty awesome, man.
Slower class car.
GT4
ahead.
release date? I don't know. Next build? I don't know. Yeah, TCR and GT4 will race in the IMSA Pilot Michelin Series. Correct? I'm pretty right. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Left side.
This may look like a dive bomb, but it's not. It's just a normal pass.
3.5.
Hurry up and win? Okay. But like when we saw the IMSA Michelin Pilot Series at Daytona, It was the 4-hour support race on that Friday before the big race. And it was TCR and GT4. And there was like,
Yellow flag.
you know,
It's about you, mate.
4 or 5 different manufacturers for each car class. Which is wild stuff, you know? Imagine that in iRacing. Having like 8 to 10 different cars. It's all multi-class. 2 different classes of cars. Someday. Someday.
To go. That's 10 minutes left. You're coming up on a slower car.
Someday. Oh, thank you. Everyone's like, well, they can only have like, what is it, 7 different cars in a server at once. But it used to be lower than that. Then they raised it. So why can't they just raise it again, right? Hey, same.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 6.5 seconds. Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you.
The Hyundai? I'd love to see like the Bentley, you know, the one that won the 12-hour Bathurst. I'd love to see the Bentley and the Lambo. Must be a licensing issues or something. They can't seem to get along. I'm telling you, iRacing, you got to take these big business people out to steak dinners, okay?
Right side.
That's the only language they speak. Steak dinner, boom! You get things happening. You know, take out the brass from Lamborghini, take them out to a nice steak dinner.
There's a car on your right side.
Get them dessert too, you know? It's a nice little touch on the end of the meal. And don't go to no chain restaurant. You gotta go to a fancy place. Let the chef know you're coming. Do you know how many deals have been secured over a steak dinner? Huh? Don't forget the Coca-Cola, yeah. With their luck, the execs would be vegan. Steak dinner, boom. Handshake.
We're setting the pace. Slower class car ahead.
A forum post to follow, confirming. Whoa! Oh. What is he doing? Don't do that. A little multi-class tip for you. Try not to come to a complete stop on corner exit. Oh my God. Or Apex, don't come to a complete stop. Okay, good. He was very eager to let me go, I think. Yeah, GT4s will be fun though, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it might be just right in the Goldilocks zone of like, yeah, this car's got some horsepower, but you know, it's not gonna rip your ears off down the straightaway. It's not gonna turn heads like crazy. But I'm telling you, man, you get a good medium-paced car like a GT4, and you could have some of the best racing. You know, door-to-door, fender-to-fender action. If they're kind of easy to drive, which...
Clear on the left side.
I would assume they're going to be pretty easy to drive. I assume they're going to have traction control and ABS. Hello. But I just have a feeling that since it's not... I don't know what it is about iRacers, but they're always, like, they just gravitate towards the fastest cars for some reason. Well, that's not entirely true, because then the F1 series would be packed, but... I just hope it's a popular series and a lot of people drive it. Could be a lot of fun. I mean, anything can happen now. I mean, after after that iRacing Super Bowl commercial ad, I mean, you know how many new people are coming into iRacing now because of that? It was such a great ad, too.
Slower car ahead.
I'm surprised they spent all that money on that, to be honest. It was amazing. I'm just kidding about the Super Bowl ad. That would be awesome,
On
though.
left. Hold your line. The left side is clear.
The gap behind's increased to 10 seconds.
Alright, my button box, there's the one rotary dial that is definitely borked.
Come on, Matt. Just
I
5
need
minutes
to
left.
unassign
Hold your nerve. We
the,
can win this.
Unassign it. You just made me search it on YouTube. Don't you think you would have heard about it by now? Let's see, what did they say? It was like, oh god, I forget, 5-something million for 30 seconds for the Super Bowl? Dude, if they worked with NASCAR, right? Daytona 500, they could have done like, you know, they could have worked together or something. Be like, hey, listen, NASCAR, we know you got all the money, okay? It's all those hot dogs you're selling in the stands during the Daytona 500. We know you got money, okay? Be like, work with us a little. You pay 80% of the 30-second ad. We'll pick up the rest.
Slower class car ahead.
Coke spent 6% of a Super Bowl ad for a year with iRacing. Yeah, right? Hey, Frexus. It's one of the configurations here for the new Lime Rock. Yeah, I know, Spock Rock. Yeah, it's unrealistic.
On the left.
Hey, maybe iRacing should advertise during XFL games. They figure, well, this is fake football and we do fake racing. I mean, seems like a match made in heaven to me. But, yeah, how's that XFL going? I don't know what I was well, I watched an XFL, and not the whole game, just parts of it. Now, for some reason, I was, like, waiting for something crazy exciting to happen. I was like, okay, what's the gimmick? I'm like, and then at the end of it, I was like, this is just like normal football, but with athletes that aren't as good as NFL players. I was like, where's like the shtick, you know, like where's the gimmick at? I was like waiting for something to happen, and it just never did. I'm like, oh, this is the product. I was like, okay. I'm like, I thought they were trying to be crazy or something.
Coming up on some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. The class leaders in this group. That's
The only
2
thing
minutes
I can
left.
see that's kind of beneficial for the XFL
Go ahead, you're
is if they want to kind of beta test some new rules. I can see how that could be very beneficial. Like, they got all these new rules, you know, they play by different rules. But they can test something out and beta test it in the XFL before they do it in the NFL. I can see how that would be good.
Clear left.
That they, you know, they try to
Okay,
think
Matt,
outside the
we're matching
box.
race pace.
And they implement some new stuff, and then the NFL takes a look at it and they're like, well, at least we got some sample data here to go off of. Hey, Ziggy.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Slower class car ahead.
But if you're a football player, you know, and you didn't get in the NFL, go to the XFL. And then if the NFL sees that you're good, they'll pick you up. right? White flag! We're gonna win this thing, guys.
One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. We're currently setting the pace.
Left side. We're clear on the left side.
Well, anytime you have a helmet on and you're running towards other men with helmets on, you're gonna get CTE. Not much you can do about that. One last time.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Hey, don't make fun of him, Spotter. This car doesn't have that much horsepower. Coming around, Matt Malone in the Mustang gonna be taking that checkered flag here at Lime Rock Park. Captures first place.
Nice one, Matt. Great win. You deserved that today.
This guy's on his white flag, so don't screw him up. Am I about to witness a Matt Malone win? The first time ever. Yay! Matt just won the PCC race. What are you going to do next? I'm going to Disney World! This was my Valentine gift to all of you out there. Love you. You're just the greatest. Just love you to pieces. Even though we said we weren't going to get anything for each other this year, I knew I needed to get you something, you know? You say that every year. Mini game? Alright. The mini game is only for the Mazda, but we'll do it. This guy's going crazy. Up. Oh, yeah, okay, well. Alright, well, we can exchange insurance. Did you call someone yet? And we're dead. Yeah, my car looks a little damaged. Yikes. He was going nuts on the straight. The black Miata was you, Sane? He did fine.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Oh, his trunk fell off. Unbelievable. Turkey timeline. Here we go. Oh! I thought he was gonna save it. Oh, so that's just what the Jetta does, is wreck? No worries, Dutch Ben. It was fine. Mark Tressman is a head coach in the XFL, correct? Because I swear I heard his name when I was watching that one XFL game, and I was like, Tressman. I'm like, he used to work for the Bears. Oh boy. Yeah, don't. Okay, yeah, okay. Antonio Rodriguez, number 18 Solstice out there. Just drive, man. Hey, Judson, how you doing, man? The Bears are a bunch of losers. Jeez, Judson. Somebody is saying that the team that wins like the championship for the XFL should play the worst team in the NFL, and if they win, oh, they get to take the spot of the NFL team the next year, and the NFL team has to play in the XFL. Hey, Judd, want to thank you for all those gifted subs during the 12 hours of Bathurst. That was pretty awesome, dude. Hope everything's well in your world. Hope Kate's doing well. All right, let's take a look at the points. How are we going to look at the points? Matt Malone wins the race, receives 94 championship points, 37 iRating, minus 0.08 safety rating. And that's all I have to say about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going for #1 in the crazy PCC series. Don't forget to check out these other videos. Thanks to the YouTube members. If you want to become a YouTube member, the link is down below. Lots of cool stuff. Bye-bye.